Right, let's do some stuff. Quite excited about this one. So this is a Beeline Moto unboxing, comparison, kind of a video. And so I'm a bit of a fan of these Beeline Motos. And what they are is like a little navigation system. So this is the original one, Beeline Moto. And the way it works is you've got an app on your phone and you put your destination into the app, and then this gives you like a little arrow. I'll see if I turn it on. Yeah, so that's the little screen you get, and you get some settings, shows you your battery, and the battery on this Beeline Moto lasts for days. I've actually used this 4 or 5 days in a row without having to charge it, so that's a really good thing about this Beeline Moto, the original one. And what you get is you get a little arrow, this one here, and a little dot, and you follow the arrow, and that gets you to your destination, and it's quite simple. It is, though, there is a fault, in my opinion, with this system, and that is if you get to on a motorway where you've got multiple options, junctions, for example. Because what it does is it counts down to the last metre. By the time you've got there, you might have gone the wrong way, and then that can be problematic because let's say you've got a ferry to catch. You now have to do a 20-kilometre detour to get back to where you were, costing you another 15 minutes. Maybe you're late for your ferry or your train or whatever it is. So it's fine when you're ambling about and you don't really care time-wise, and you don't even care if you get lost. And actually this is a perfect tool if you do want to get lost, because if you do want to get lost, then you can use this like a compass and set it in compass mode. You can just ride around it. It'll always point you towards the place you wanted to go, and eventually you'll get there. So the Beeline Moto, the original one, it was a couple of €100 roughly, so 150 quid-ish, I don't really know. I think that's pretty cheap for what it does. You take it off, you put it in your pocket, you can put it anywhere you want on your bike. There's loads of different clamps and stuff like that. So that's the Beeline Moto 1. And I am now the custodian of the Beeline Moto 2, which I'm going to unbox. And I bought myself a little clamp this time to go on my handlebar, so we'll put that to one side. And I'm going to open this up together because I've not opened this up yet. So that little slips out of there. That's a nice little bit of packaging. And actually, incidentally, although I do know that the Beeline Moto 2 is larger than the Beeline, the original one, the box is significantly smaller than its predecessor. Right, so there is a little something in there, in the cap of that. So I can't get it out. Oh, it's just part of the box, that's fine, nothing else in there. And this is the actual device. Okay, so first thing is the little clamping system. On the original one, it's kind of like two sections that go in and twist, and on the new one it's 4, which means that any old clamps you've got won't work. Although I do know that they do like an adapter. So if you've got a clamp set up already, you just swap out the internal piece and then you can go with the new one. So they have thought about it a bit. Let's pop that out the way. And so that, look, I just twist that off. Nice little bit of packaging. And hold bottom button to power on off. That's what it says. Again there, hold bottom button. So I'm assuming I peel this off the screen. That satisfying peel that everybody loves. Ooh. Right, so hold the bottom button. Scan to get app. So yeah, I'm going to have to set this up off screen, but this is an unboxing, so that's okay. Yeah, there we go. I'm just having a look. It's quite interesting for me. Let's do a side by side. So size wise, obviously the screen is almost as big as the whole old one, so it's a much bigger screen. Instead of these sort of annoying buttons you have to kind of press with your gloves on, it's a matter of pressing the actual top of the whole unit, and that presses the buttons. So those are the buttons. Yeah, let's see what else is in the box. Let's put those there. So you get some instructions, which obviously as a man I won't be reading. And then let's see what else. Right, so it's the same sort of thing as the original beeline. You get this little mount that sits on any handlebar, you know, either way you want it. And then you get some rubber grommets, and in here we've got, oh look, we've got a little charging cable, which is a USB-C, which is the same as like Samsung phones and JBL speakers and all those things. So probably you've got one of those laying about already. And then you get a couple of sets of rubber grommets. So, and then, yeah, the way it works is, depending on how big your handlebar is, for example, you just put one through those that way. Oh, thought this would work, but maybe it won't. Oh, look, they really made it better. Oh, that's much better than the old one. It actually kind of clips in, look, so it can't fall off. And then bring it round, clip that one in, do the same there, clip and clip. So that's how it would fit on your handlebar, and that is, I can tell you, snug. That's not going anywhere. And then you just put it in and twist. There we go, and it's locked in. So that's how it would be on your bars. And to get it off, it's super easy. And to turn it off, you just hold the bottom button, I'm guessing. Keep holding and it's gone off. That's it, super easy. So as a little unboxing video, I think that explains it quite well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another little video showing how you use it and whether the second one is worth the money over the first one, etc., and the comparisons, and then we go from there. Right, well, thanks for watching, and see you soon for some more stuff. Bye for now.